Delivery to him on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Donovan Solano.
Now at the plate, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Reynolds is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So stepping in, Alex Dickerson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Left fielder looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Digging in now, Buster Posey.
Batting fourth, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants off to a good start. Bye-bye, baby. It's a solo home run. On to the bottom of the first, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
So here's Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Frazier, a native of Georgia. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A bouncer to the left side. There is Crawford. And that's the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Into the box now, Gregory Polanco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Cueto's ready. Here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So nothing happening this time around. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Giants 1 and the Pirates nothing. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, head-to-head against Chris Archer, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Now here's the pitch. Bounce to the right, into the loaded-up infield. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
At the plate, Brandon Crawford. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Polanco is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Giants down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell.
For the Pirates, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there, and there's 1 away.
Batting 5th, the shortstop.
At the plate, Eric Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
First delivery to him on the way.
No, that's no.
1 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2 and 1. Now here it comes. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Brian Reynolds is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Count is 1-2 now. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Mauricio Dubon, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Mauricio Dubon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. Giants are down 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Next will be Jose Osuna. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Jacob Stallings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This for the second baseman, Solano. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Chris Archer. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. And the Pirates are in the hit column.
Boy, D, were you talking about frustrating as a pitcher? You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They still trail 1-0. Standing in, Donovan Solano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Donovan Solano.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Standing in, Buster Posey, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
Into the box, Brandon Belt, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Posey blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. Reynolds is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. San Francisco leads this one 3-0. In now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. First pitch on its way.
The third baseman.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Now batting, right field.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Now the 0-2 pitch on a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. First pitch of the at-bat. Josh Bell is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bell, a native Texan. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Dubon has it, and the side is retired. Pirates leave 1. Still down 3-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Mauricio Dubon.
The center fielder, Mauricio.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, right here, anytime the leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
At the plate now, Johnny Cueto, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Frazier will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 5, Mike Yastrzemski.
Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Dubon, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
At the plate, Donovan Solano, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. The relay throw. Now he's safe at third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Now here's the Pirates manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39.
To the plate now, Alex Dickerson, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Bar. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, it took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Giants on top 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Jose Osuna. And he puts it on the ground to second. Right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jacob Stallings stands in as he looks at a called strike. Cueto's ready. 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Belt has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Brandon Belt.
And the pitch. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
The batter, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center as this lead swells to 7-0.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Number 1.
In now, Mauricio Dubon. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. On to the bottom of the 6th. It's the Giants 7 and the Pirates nothing. Colin Moran is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. In there, strike 1. Moran is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2.
Ball.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Yanked fouled off to the right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And another foul ball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The third baseman, number
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Steven Brault comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
43, Steven Brault.
So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cueto.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And it's fouled away. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike.
So the back. Batting order turns. Austin Slater will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Slater.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Stepping in now, Donovan Solano, as he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Slater is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push their lead to 8 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brandon Bell.
At the plate now, Brandon Belt. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Giants 8 and the Pirates nothing. In the ball game now and take over in left field.
Now playing right field, number 13, Austin Slater. Now in left field, number 61, Luis Basabe.
Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
In there, a base hit. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double.
Now here's the Giants manager making that slow walk to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Comes set. Now the pitch. Brian Reynolds is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here.
Dan, you find yourself in trouble early. putting guys on base, but then you're able to wiggle out of it, get 2 quick outs. You think you're going to get your team off the field, and with 2 outs, you give up a run-scoring base hit.
You know what happens sometimes, Dero? You lose concentration. You find yourself in a tough spot. You get 2 outs. You think you're just almost out of it, and you lose concentration, and that might have been what happened in that case.
Count even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Up with it is Longoria. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Giants out in front here, 8-1. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Mauricio Dubon. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground is short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. To second for 1. Oh, but he beats it out.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Liner in there for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Kyle Crick is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jason Martin will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
At the plate, Donovan Solano. And it's grounded just foul down the line. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. High in the air out to center field. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a... Marlene Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 97.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 1-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
The 1-2.
Ball two.
Full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Garcia rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Runners on first with 1 down. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it. So,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail big. It's 9-1. Into the box now, Luis Basabe. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 28, Buster.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 9.
Striding in once again, Brandon Belt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Number 33 will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Number 33 is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd now. Ready now, Gregory Polanco, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Here it comes on 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player give away an AB. Nice infield single right there to keep the line moving.
Newman.
Behind 0-2 now. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Giants put on a show with the bats, collecting 17 hits in the game. Johnny Cueto takes home the win. Chris Archer permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants, 9 runs on 17 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Pirates, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Johnny Cueto. The loss goes to Chris Archer. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.